Well, hi everyone. Welcome back to Southwest Wisconsin Metal Detecting. This is Steve. Nice to see you again. Today, I had the opportunity to detect this late 1800s farmhouse. Wonderful couple that own it. And I thought I would show you the house, show you the yard I'm detecting in. So here's that big, beautiful house built in the late 1800s. We have huge mature pine trees and maple trees that are just humongous, like this bad boy here. I'm gonna walk over here and show you something. See that big hollow hole? I know the kids have been in there. I think I'm gonna have to squeeze through there. Would you guys detect inside this tree? Let me know in the comments below. Out of this hole, it's just a little strap of metal, but it is super ornate. Beautiful flowers. I have no idea what that came off of, but just beautiful. I'll get some close-up pictures of that. On to the next beep. Out of this hole, I found a top to a bell. I think it probably came off a bicycle handlebar. On to the next beep. Well, out of this hole, I see something round. Oh, it's just a Lincoln Memorial. They get you every once in a while. On to the next beep. Well, out of this hole, I think I found the works to a clock. Pretty common find, but pretty neat too. All right, on to the next beep. I believe I might have another weed scent or Indian head scent. I'll get her cleaned up, see what we got. Be right back. Well, it ended up being a 1906 Indian head penny. I will definitely take it. On to the next beep. Well, this yard is turning out to be pretty good. I've been in a pretty concentrated area. Pulling a lot of green coins out of here. I'll get a brush to it, see if I can get a date. Be right back. This one ended up being a 1937 Philadelphia wheat cent. On to the next beep. Well, I'm loving this front yard. I believe I might have another weed scent or Indian head scent. I'll get her cleaned up, see what we got. Be right back. Well, this wheat scent's pretty worn, but I think I got a date of 1932. On to the next beep. Well, out of this hole, I believe I found a token, a 5-cent token. Yes, definitely good for 5 cents. I'll see if I can gently rub this and see what else there is on this token. I'll be right back. This is fantastic. I love tokens. We've got good for 5 cents in merchandise. And it looks like it says DTH Club. So I've got some research to do. I love it. On to the next beep. Well, the next relic in the front yard here is a thimble. We'll get a little brush to it, see if it has any writing on it. I'll be right back. In post-production editing, I realized that my camera was malfunctioning, so I have to do a little voiceover here on this wheat cent that I was digging. It ended up being a 1941 Philadelphia. On to the next beep. Well, right out of this plug, see that little green edge there? Believe we're on another wheat cent. I'll get a brush to it, see if we can get a date. Be right back. Well, this wheat cent is a 1930 Philadelphia, I believe. We will get on to the next good beep. Well, out of this hole, I believe I picked it up already. I believe it's just aluminum. I'm gonna guess it's play money, but let's spray her off. See what we got going here. Yep, it's play money. I always love finding that. I think they're 1940s, 1950s stuff. Yep, 1949. 5 cents. It's a nickel. Oh, I love it. Kids were playing underneath this tree here, playing with the play money, and I'll get some better pictures of it. Very nice. On to the next beep. Wow, what a day this is turning out to be. I already took a peek at it, and I think we got another token. Oh yeah, it's got a big 5 on this side. I can't quite tell. We will get this lightly brushed off here. Well, it's got a 5 on both sides. Maybe some of you know what that is right away, but I don't have a clue. But I will do some research and do my best to find out. Awesome. On to the next beep. Well, I hope this day never ends. I've got another possible wheat cent. I'll get it cleaned up, see if we can find a date. Be right back. It ended up being a 1926 Philadelphia. On to the next beep. I love it. Right in the shovel, literally, when I pulled it out. And it's gonna be another wheat scent. Well, I'll see if I can get a date. I think I may set a personal record here on how many wheat scents I can find in a front yard. I'll be right back. Well, it ended up being a 1935D. On to the next beep. Just when I think this day can't get any better, I believe I might have just found a ring. Let's hope it's a ring and not a crush washer. Looks like it's got some copper color on it. Trying to find my toothbrush. Here we go. Well, I don't think that's a ring. Wow. No, it's definitely not. I can bend it. Wow, that had me going. Oh well. On to the next beep. Well, excuse the wind, it just picked up. I was thinking, wow, all of these wheat scents, there must be some silver in this yard somewhere. And we just found a winged liberty. Mercury dime. I'm pretty stoked now. I believe that says 1938. Ah, it's in good shape. I do not see a mint mark, so it's Philadelphia. Wow, that's in wonderful condition. I'll get some close-up pictures of that. Beautiful. On to the next beep. Well, I'm now down on a steep hillside, just up from the house. And I still am not going to run out of wheat scents. I'll get her brushed off. Well, actually, I think it might be an Indian. I'll be right back. I'm not quite sure of the last number, but I broke into the 1800s. I believe it's an 1893 Indian, which seems like a very strange date to me. I don't know why. I will get it home, get a little more cleaned up, pick at it with a toothpick, see if I can make out that last number. But that dates the house, 1890s. Two Indians. I lost count on the Wheaties, tokens, silver. Having a great day. On to the next beep. Well, it looks like another Indian or Wheatie. I think I see the one on there. So, is it getting old? Not for me. I will see if I get a date offer. I'll be right back. Well, this one's a 1944D. On to the next beep. Well, this will be my 13th Wheatie or 3rd Indian. Yes, definitely a Wheatie. My 14th. It's a 1934 Philadelphia. On to the next beep. Well, it's pretty crusty looking out of this hole. I'm guessing Wheatie or Indian. I'll be right back. This one ended up being a 1919 Philadelphia. On to the next beep. I'm gonna guess a little turn of the century horse tack. On to the next beep. Well, I've said it before in videos, the Wheaties keep coming. I'll get her brushed off, see what the date is. It ended up being a 1950 D. On to the next beep. Well, I dug another wheat cent, and this one's a 1945 Philadelphia. On to the next beat. In this hole, I found a nail, but I thought it was a much better sounding target than that. And I see a rim. Oh, it is. It's a ring. It's a signet ring. Oh, it does have a marking. It's probably sterling silver. Oh, what a day. We'll get some better pictures of that. On to the next beep. Well, most of my coins were in the front yard. I found a few on the side, but I'm underneath the old clothesline now. Been finding some modern clad, and I found another wheat cent. I'll come back with the date. Oh, no, I can see it. 1944D. Wow. I'm gonna hit 20 wheat cents here if I haven't already. On to the next beep. Well, I'm still underneath the clothesline, and I'm not sure what I found here. It looks like it hung on something like a pendant. Oh, it's flowers. Oh, that's pretty. It's got some age to it too. It's made of copper. Oh, this is just a great day. Beautiful. Well, we'll get some better pictures. On to the next beep. Well, I rechecked the hole, had more signal in that little flowered thing I found. Must have been a bracelet or a necklace. So it looks like they all had different kinds of flowers on them. Yep, they're all different. Oh, fantastic. I say that a lot. I just love this hobby. You never know what you're going to find. Well, now I got a lot more to clean up. On to the next beat.